Today's news. Social media celebrity Ismaila Mustafa alias Mompha on Tuesday opted to be remanded at the Ikoyi Correctional Center following his inability to meet the strict bail conditions imposed by an Ikeja Special Offences Court, Lagos. Journalist reports that Mompha and his company Ismail Global Investments Limited were arraigned by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission over alleged 6 billion naira fraud on January 12. The 8-count charges are conspiracy to launder funds obtained through unlawful activity and laundering of funds obtained through unlawful activity. Others are retention of proceeds of criminal conduct, use of property derived from an unlawful act, possession of a document containing false pretense, and failure to disclose assets and properties. The federal government says it will inject 10,000 cylinders of the petroleum liquefied gas into circulation nationwide to increase access to the commodity. The managing director of the Nigeria LPG, Alhaji Musa Ibrahim, made this known during a 2-day sensitization workshop in Bauchi today. He said the cylinders would be distributed nationwide through registered marketers, saying the government would establish micro sales and distribution centers for the cylinders. And after many weeks of conjectures and permutations, the lead counsel for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, unveiled Chief Mike Ozekome as the leader of the defense counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, whose trial commences today before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja. Kanu arrived at the court at 7 a.m. amidst tight security as operatives of the Department of State Services frisked journalists and lawyers. As of the time of filing the report, the court had yet to commence sitting. Ejiofor had in a statement announced that the fortification of Kanu's legal team was the Christmas gift to Kanu when they visited him at the headquarters of the DSS where he was being detained. Osai's success and aid to the governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, has blamed parents for the prostitution and ritual killings witnessed in society today. According to him, parents failed to bring up young ones in the fear of the Lord, leaving them without the ability to withstand the peer pressure to do certain things. This is as he stated that the increase in prostitution and ritual killings in the society can't be blamed on the government's inability to provide jobs, noting that the government can't provide jobs for everybody. Zamfara State Governor Bello Matawelle has said his government is investigating those collaborating with terrorists in the state with a view to fishing them out. Matawelle disclosed this in an interview with journalists after meeting with the President Muhammadu Buhari at the presidential villa. He said banditry may not end at any time soon in the state because of the individuals fueling it. This has insisted that just 58 people were killed in the recent attacks in Anka and the Bokoyum local government area of Zamfara State and not 200. The head of civil service of the Federation, Dr. Folashade Yemieson, has said the Nigerian Medical Association and the Academic Staff Union of Universities, as well as their affiliates, were not recognized labor unions in the public service. She also stated that the federal government was considering creating 2 additional councils in the education and health sectors. Yemieson stated this during the opening of the separate and joint meetings of the National Public Service Negotiating Councils, which was attended by the Minister of Labor and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, and the National President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Ayuba Waba.